Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. Anyone can cook. Yes, we changing up today. Change clothes like Jigga Man. This your boy Jeff, aka Bahamas May, aka Mr. Fountain if you know me very well. We got something different today. Yes, we're taking it down home. We're in the islands. You see I'm dressed for the occasion. We're going to do a happy hour. The theme for today is happy hour. And we're going to focus on small bites. I got a few cocktails for you. Well, not cocktails, but mocktails. Yes, mocktails. So you can always add your extra secret ingredients you got stashed in the cupboard. But I'm just going to give you the basics. And we're going to talk a lot about healthy food, healthy eating, and different ways to prepare foods. So for today, we have our quinoa cake. Yes, I know you're tired of quinoa, but listen, this one you're gonna like. Forget crab cake, forget fish salmon cake, forget salmon croquettes, all that. We got a sweet potato quinoa cake with a mango spicy relish. We also have a sweet and sour scallop wrap. I say a wrap, a sweet and sour scallop wrap. Spice to it also. And we have our summer salad, which has chicken. I won't tell you everything. Let's take a peek at what we got here. So I got some scallops, which you're gonna start seeing pretty soon. I have some radicchio, which people barely talk about. It's very, very high in antioxidants. Also, it's a great leaf lettuce. It's a great substitute. We also have dragon fruit, which is not always on the market, but it's very, very seasonal and it's nice. We also have passion fruit, avocado, a line of peppers, and we also have our salad specials right here. Okay, let's get down to business. So the first thing we're gonna do is start off with our quinoa cake. So we make our quinoa cake. I started off with 2 cups of water, 1 cup of quinoa. This is white quinoa, by the way. It is more glutinous than the red quinoa. And to that, I'm going to add a little bit of sweet potato. I have some puree sweet potato. I'm going to add that to that. This is already cooked. And the reason why I'm using this is because it's already, it's already glutinous, as you can see. It's soft. And I'm just going to mix this in. I want to kill my pots already. So I'm going to take this and just mix it in. And to this, I'm going to add a few herbs. Right now, the season for herbs are basil and mint, of course. Today's mocktails are going to surprise you with a blueberry mint mojito. That's right, blueberry mint mojito. So you see how this quickly came together? The sweet potatoes act as a binder. This is also gluten-free, and it's also vegan-based. Yeah, go figure. I'm gonna add a little bit of chopped parsley to that. Just chop this up. So this is called a chiffonade, where you just nice little quick chop on that. To that, I'm gonna add a little bit of basil also. This is what we call a chiffonade.
What is a chiffonade?
Chiffonade is basically I take the leaves, I roll them up. I'm gonna slice them. I'm gonna slice them once because one thing about cooking or slicing anything green, you don't want it to turn brown. Once you bruise the leaves, they turn brown quickly. Okay? So I got that done. I'm gonna add that. And a little salt. A little pepper. And we're gonna mix back together. And we're simply gonna fry these. This is gonna be our cakes. Simple as that. And with this, we're gonna make a nice salsa. You know, the mango is in season. So there are so many different ways that you can use mangoes. Yeah. Now, this is so simple, as you can see. but the flavor and the nutrients that it contains, it's like phenomenal. Okay?
It's good already.
It's good already. You can eat this like this. So this is nice and hot. I'm gonna take that off the stove. And we're gonna show you how to sear those. Okay? So I'm gonna grab some gloves.
And today again, we are doing happy hour. Small bites and mocktails.
And mocktails. It's happy hour somewhere. I know in the Bahamas right now. Somebody drinking some Sky Juice.
Some Kalik.
No, we talking real stuff. So Sky Juice, some Bahama Mamas. What else they got? What's your favorite? You going quiet on that one?
What used to be my favorite?
What used to be your favorite?
I still like Sky Juice.
Sky Juice?
Yeah, that would probably be my favorite.
I hear that. So to this, we're just gonna make some small balls. And it's funny because you can add any vegetable to this you want. You could also add, if you're vegan, you can add vegan cheese to it. One thing I like is smoked tofu. So this is a nice bite-sized piece. Just gonna let that sear in there, nice and slow.
Wendy says her favorite is Long Island iced tea.
Long Island iced tea. That's all around.
Oh man, that's a mixture of everything.
Yeah, that's everything in there.
I had a terrible experience with that drink long time ago.
What you mean, last year? Let me stop.
I stay away from it now.
All right, so
So these you don't need to bread or anything.
You don't need to bread because you know what? It's already cooked, and all you're doing is searing them. You know the funny thing about this is you can substitute it with millet. You can substitute it with brown rice. We're trying to stay away from white rice right now because there are no nutrients in it. You know, it's actually bleached. So these are full of nutrients.
And not a lot of oil, just
and not a lot of oil.
Cooked.
You know, forget about crab cakes. You want to do something quick, something light? We got some seafood for you. But let's start off with this right here. Okay? So this is the direction that we want to go. Something nice, light, and healthy. Like I said, this is happy hour. Your couscous could be done a few hours ahead, but you want to warm it back because it takes on a glutinous form. While that's going, we're going to mix together our salsa. So I have a little bit of cucumber here. Yes, cucumber, always in season. And this is really, really simple. You got a cucumber. You got some mangoes. You got some jalapenos. We're going to have yet. And a little bit of red onions. And a little bit of tomato. 1, 2, 3. I like it. Very, very simple. Okay. To this, we're going to add our fresh lime. Now, if you're in the Bahamas, you could use a sour lime, which is a, I would call it a crossbreed or crossbred fruit between a lime and an orange and a grapefruit.
My granddaddy used to get them from the exchange.
Very, very flavorful.
So good.
A little bit of salt.
Look at those beautiful colors.
A little bit of pepper. And hey, why not? We got
more pepper.
We got our little vinegar. She said no pepper, but listen, this is where the flavor is. We got to add a little bit of this. You know what time it is. Gold pepper vinegar. You got a little, just a splash. You know, like we say, this will light up your life just a little bit.
That looks good.
Okay, that's a quick salsa. 2, 3. Yeah, you actually can eat this by itself. Some people add some conch to this and call it what they call it now, tropical
Tropical salad.
tropical conch salad.
I'll take mine the traditional way.
I'll take mine traditional too. Hey, listen, if you're hungry, you might eat the fruit way too. Okay, so just like that, this is done. This is ready to go. Okay, we have our cakes over here. Let's see how they look at them. Nice and crispy. This one is a little crust on the outside. We'll let them go for a little bit longer. Just looking for a little crust. That's all. While that's going, we can start on our sweet and sour scallop wraps. Now, to do that, I'm gonna heat up a nice pan, and this is very, very simple. I have some base scallops there. What I'm gonna do is make a gastrique, which is basically sugar and vinegar. But we're not using sugar today, we're using honey. Why are we using honey? Because I'm on a 40-day sugar fast, and I'm using honey. We're going all day with honey. So we're gonna use the honey as the sugar. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of oil in this cast iron pan. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about honey while I'm cooking this. So everybody knows that honey is a syrup. It's a thick-made syrup that are made by bees. And what the bees do is they collect the nectar from the plants and they regurgitate them actually. Okay, so we got that going. We're gonna add a little bit of peppers to that also. And if you want to add some garlic, you can add some garlic. I want to stay in the neutral zone because these scallops are so tasty.
Constantine said, "Oh shucks, look at that brim." Here, let's show the brim one more time.
That's how we doing it for a Thursday. Okay. So some of the health benefits for honey, like I said, this is not only cooking, but we tell you, you want to like this color right here, nice and brown. So some of the health benefits of honey are they're high in antioxidants. Of course, you use them when you have a sore throat. They're a natural sweetener. It helps with the digestive tract. And it has thiamine, niacin, calcium, iron, and zinc. Now, let me tell you, niacin helps with the lowering of cholesterol, where thiacin, it enables the body to use carbohydrates as energy. So we got this going. Nice and light. We're going to add some pineapples. Yes.
And it says, "Looking sharp, Jeff."
Thank you. Hey, listen, you can't have any sweet and sour without pineapples if you're in the Caribbean. Most of the times they may use apricots, but to this we want the crunch, so we're not going to cook them all the way. So I'm going to add a little bit of honey to this.
And Wendy says, "Honey never spoils."
That's right. Honey never spoils. Well, I don't know about that. I have to spoil my honey. But
we have these things around here called dad jokes.
yeah, that's one of my dad jokes.
Sorry, guys.
So I'm gonna add a little bit of crushed tomatoes. This crushed tomato is directly from one of my Bahamian brothers, one of his backyard. So I must use it with care. So yeah, this is our base. And because I already cooked the tomatoes, I don't want to cook them too long. I don't want them to burn. But to this honey, I'm going to add, of course,
Gold pepper water.
Gold pepper vinegar. And this is what the French call a gastrique. When you add sugar or anything sweet and vinegar, it's called a gastrique. And it's the base for many sauces. Okay? So this right here, very nice flavor. Add a little bit of salt to this. I'm gonna put my sea scallops right inside. Nice bay scallops. And like I said, the bay scallops, they have a nice sweet flavor. And these are not gonna take very long to cook. All I wanna do is coat them a little bit. I don't want them too wet because I wanna wrap them, okay? So while they cook, let's get our plates ready. And these only cook for about 3-4 minutes.
Looks delicious. Smells good too. The
Awesome,
honey is so
awesome.
fragrant. And
So as they cook down, I have a radicchio here. I'm just gonna cut off the stem a little bit.
now what are we doing with this radicchio, Chef?
We're gonna roll it up. Roll it up.
Ah,
Something simple. Yes.
so we're not using the traditional flour wrap, but
No, we're not using flour wrap. Listen, we're cooking healthy. We're cooking outside the box.
can you substitute with conch?
But of course. But listen, I have a wife. She might beat me over conch, so I'm saving the conch for her. So these are almost done. I'd say 1 minute. So let's go ahead and plate up these. Wow, look at this. Look at these. I already have some made, but I'll make some more. You know what? Let's put this on a nice plate. On a nice plate. That's what I'm talking about.
Looks yummy, Chef.
All right, thank you, darling. So, a little bit of this salsa. You can either drizzle it on the top or you can drizzle it on the bottom. However you would like to do it is up to you. I like to take it as a one biter. Like I said, this is happy hour, so you can actually put these in spoons if you want to. You can serve it like this.
Wendy's saying that kimchi uses the cabbage or lettuce wrap as well.
Yes.
Yes, we made kimchi on another episode, Wendy. Really good, really good. We made quick kimchi.
Quick kimchi. So these are ready. So with this, take a few. I'm just gonna wrap it. And you could eat it like taco. Macho taco. Yeah. Nice and simple.
Very nice. Simple and healthy.
And healthy. And you don't have to use any lost or wasted carbohydrates. No bread, no sugar, just honey. Wow. I like this. Nice and simple. Flavorful. Fresh. And they don't take long to cook. They don't take long to cook at all. So when we go to most people's houses, they actually offer what? Fried chicken, chicken tenders. So I baked a piece of chicken and I want to make a salad. Why? Because we're eating healthy. All right? And we're gonna plate that salad for you. But the way we're gonna plate is a little bit different than your usual plating.
Elnora says, yummy.
So we
Always I
have,
expect my plate. Please and thank you.
so I got a little bit of arugula. I got a little bit of peppers, some golden slash yellow peppers. And this is your basic, I'll call it a carb salad. It's because we're gonna add the necessary steps to it. A little tomato. But with this, we're gonna go straight in. When I say straight in, we're going in hard. I got some fresh strawberries. I pureed them. And I put them through a tammy or a sieve. And this is it right here. I'm just gonna put a drizzle on it. This is basic. All this is strawberry. It's very, very nice and sweet. No to it. A little bit of oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. And people may want to know, Jeff, why are you cooking a salad? Because salad is healthy, but there are so many different ways to prepare it.
It looks delicious.
I'm gonna add a little bit of pulled chicken. I took some chicken that I baked. You can use, I know somebody got some leftover chicken. We can use fresh chicken though. It only takes 20 minutes, if that. Nice piece of chicken. And I'm just shredding it. Because we want texture. This chicken was seasoned with a little bit of salt, pepper, and goat pepper vinegar, of course.
Of course.
And we're just gonna mix this up quickly. Because one thing about salad, you don't want your lettuce to die. You don't want it to fizzle out quickly. So for these, I have some little shooters. I'm just gonna directly put these in here. And you can't have a chef salad or a carb salad without lezif. So I got a little egg here. If you want to put less, you can put less. I know my girls are gonna kill this as soon as I finish plating it.
Wendy asks if it's baked or boiled or fried chicken. It's actually baked, roasted
it's
in
baked
the oven.
chicken, roasted. So I got a little bit of nuts. Got a little bit of nuts. And since of course I put strawberries in it, I'm gonna add a little strawberry. And you can have a carb cheese. So one of the tricks I use is freezing. I froze some provolone. This is smoked provolone. And it's so hot in here. Now it's not smoked. Now it's not froze. So we're just gonna crumble this on top. And listen, this will change the game. You have sweet, you have salty, you have a little spice with the arugula. And of course, anyone can cook. We're eating healthy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Bang. Nice salad shooter. Very, very simple. So now the moment we've all been waiting for. Everybody's been waiting for some cocktails. We're making mocktails. We'll clean up the station a little quick. So my first one is, call it the passion fruit, papaya. What you call it, baby?
Delicious.
Deliciousness. So I got my little shaker here. That's a big shaker. I'm not a bartender, but I feel like one today. Yeah. So I like that. There's a little thing here. So we're gonna add a little bit of ice. I want some gloves. Add a little bit of ice. One thing about mocktails that I've understood is that you can always add different herbs to it. So with this one, I'm gonna add a little bit of basil. So fragrant. I'm gonna add some ice. Glass in it. Got some ice. And I'm gonna add my papaya juice. This is regular fresh papaya juice. And then I have a little bit of, that's passion fruit, I'm sorry, and this is papaya. And one thing that I did add to this, which is kind of cool, is a guava syrup. So what I did is I took some guavas, boiled it down with a little bit of honey. Honey is the word for the day. Honey, honey, honey. And we're gonna add this to this. Just a little squirt. Okay? So we're gonna shake this up.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shaking, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
You shaking it like a salt shaker, baby?
No. For you. So, hey, like I said, passion fruit, papaya, and a little bit of guava syrup. The guava syrup, like I said, fresh guava, or you can use guava puree with some honey and just reduce it. And I had some fresh papaya seeds. I'm gonna throw in there. And listen to this, like I said, you can add any texture you want. You can add a little bit of any flavor, that is. You can add some passion fruit. You can add some mango. And just keep it simple.
You put basil?
I put basil in it.
Nice.
Very, very, very simple. And hey, feel like we're on the islands? Let it flow. I think I should taste this one. Do you think so?
You should definitely taste
Oh,
it.
wait a minute. I didn't buy this for nothing. Let's try this out.
That's pretty.
So we got our dragon fruit. Just gonna go around, cut off the edge. If you want to, you can put it inside, you can put it on the side, however you want to do it. And this is one of our mocktails. It's our passion fruit, papaya, guava splash. We got another one. So what do we have next, Jeff?
Ooh.
I'll tell you. We have blueberry. I'm gonna do is take a little bit of blueberry. I'm gonna take a little bit of mint. We're going straight in the glass with this one.
Yeah, she said dragon fruit is her kind of fruit. Takes her back to her childhood.
Oh yeah.
And so you muddle the berries and the mint together?
Muddle the bit. Yep, just muddle those. And then I'm going straight in with this. I'm gonna get some club soda. And I'm gonna have a little of lime syrup. I'm gonna put some lime syrup in here.
Your lime syrup is honey and lime.
Honey, lime reduction. I'm gonna add a little bit of ice. Actually, I'm gonna go a lot of ice with this one. And this is very, very, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. We're gonna top it off with a little bit of lemon water. I'm gonna add a little bit of club soda. I like watermelon. Why not? A little bit of color in there.
Beautiful.
And there you have it. We're chilling on the island. There we have it.
Looks nice and
So
refreshing.
today, happy hour. We're drinking somewhere. We gotta go ahead and taste this.
Nora says nice. I'll be stealing this one.
None for you guys. That's fine. So once again, papaya, passion fruit, and our dragon fruit. And this right here, I need to taste this. A little stir. And we have some metal straws, by the way. We're trying to go, what do you call it? Sustainable? What do you call it?
I'm trying to
Eco-friendly.
be
Eco-friendly. That's what I'm
eco-friendly.
gonna say. Daddy, you need to be eco-friendly. You need to recycle. So we have our metal straws now. Every night. It's good. And I don't even like club soda, but this is really, really good. Wow, surprised me. Once again, this is Anyone Can Cook. Jeff the Chef. Follow me on YouTube, JKC Fountain. Follow me on Instagram, Chef Jeffrey Crittenden. I'm here every Thursday. We have our hors d'oeuvres here. Nice, quick summer salad. We have our scallops wrapped in radicchio, sweet and sour, spicy style. And also, we have our quinoa sweet potato cakes with mango salsa. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for next week. It's going to be better, it's going to be bigger, and I'm going to have a special guest on it. You will see. Thanks again.